Really happy for our team. I mean, we needed to get a win just for overall morale. I thought that we went out and executed our offense very well tonight. Few too many turnovers for our liking. Gave up a lot too many offensive rebounds, but we were aware that this team was very aggressive on the board, so could definitely do a better job boxing out. But overall, it led to a win for us, and we're happy about that.
Yeah, Coach, after 3 straight losses, I mean, how does it feel just to kind of get back to a winning mentality and just get back out there and, actually see some shots go through?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, it always feels good to win, and we definitely don't go in with intentions to lose games. So for us to get a win, it definitely just kind of helps in the team morale, but it just helps in just the confidence of our team when they see the things that we're talking about and preaching every day in practice coming to fruition, that they see those shots go in, they see how our offense can be executed and we can finish and cash in on that. And today we were able to do that, so it's definitely something that we can draw from.
Coach, what can you say about Khyasia Caldwell's play coming off the bench today?
Kai was great. I mean, she was very efficient from the floor and shot the ball very well. I think I was probably most impressed. I'm not at all shocked when she makes baskets, but I mean, given her package, when she kind of flies through the air and she blocks shots, like, that's always very exciting for us. And it seems to always kind of come out of nowhere. For her, I guess it feels kind of normal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for us, it's kind of like, what? So everybody on our bench usually reacts that way, and it gets us a little pumped up. So Kai was great today.
Sorry. Khyasia, I mean, last year when we talked, we did that story, you weren't sure, where your spot was on this team for this coming season. How does it feel to go out there and you're contributing off the bench? You got double-digit points today. Kind of where do you feel your role is this year?
I feel more confident this year. Last year, I kind of felt like I was just there. This year, I kind of stepped up and actually proved myself and proved to everyone else that I can play as well. It feels good, and coming off the bench, just knowing that I have a role on this team and to do my job every game.
Sweet.
I know. Coach, what would you most attribute the 17 committed turnovers to today?
I'll take that one. I think it was just lapse in judgments and just like little fumbles with the ball, just little things that we didn't really focus on. I don't think it was forced by the other team. I think it was just us making mistakes.
I was going to say apps totally, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You can quote me on that.
Other questions?
I'll give him some time to think. Coach, you look at it, all these players, not a lot of people in double figures today, but a lot of people contributing. Is that kind of where you wanted this be this year, just balanced scoring across the board from everyone?
I think it's the way it has to be. I mean, we have to get contribution from every person that touches the floor on our team. I don't think that it's just kind of something that we I guess, wrote out or it is our plan. It's just a necessity for us. We are a limited roster. Of course, with injuries, we have a lot that we need to make up for. So it is for sure a must for us to have contribution from everyone.
Any last questions?
Oh, good. Oh, there's more questions.
You guys kind of struggled early on against Michigan State last week and struggled to make your first few shots from the floor tonight or this afternoon. What do you say that is the cause of that?
I think that we start the games unsure. And then once we get a comfort, then we are more aggressive and we have confidence. But the things that are there in, the second part of the first quarter and the second quarter are the same things that are there in the first quarter. So we just have to be a lot more aggressive. I believe that we hesitate a lot in the beginning of the game, and it puts us in a hole. Lucky for us today, that didn't happen, but in most of the games, all of the games in which we've lost the game in the fourth quarter because of our lack of aggression. But it's something that we're constantly talking about and just kind of pouring into our kids that, we have to come out kind of punching and swinging.
Coach, Coppin State started out with a really small lineup today, and you were able to dominate on the boards, especially in the offensive end in the first quarter. When they started bringing in bigger players, especially Sally, what sort of coaching adjustments did you make and did the team make to try to counteract that?
Well, they had 22 offensive rebounds, so I don't know if we made a lot of adjustments, but we struggle without Khyasia, against big players just because, we're not very big. And, we're big against a small lineup, but when they start bringing in, big kids like Sally, then we're going to have to struggle. So offensively or defensively, we're going to send double teams and things of that nature, and it helped. But when we're kind of one-on-one on the weak side with her and our kids having to battle, it's tough for them, and it's just kind of the reality where we are according to our roster.
Questions over there?
Dominique, I saw you shaking your head when Coach referenced the lack of aggression in your fourth quarters throughout recent games. You seem to be in your bag tonight with the dribble drive moves.
In your bag, okay.
What do you think led to that?
I think it was just more of a focus. In the beginning of the game, I think I was being more of a facilitator, and with the score in the first half, I think I needed to switch to a scorer's mentality. So I just switched to what I do best, which is driving and getting to the basket. Yep.
She forgot to mention that she waits until I yell at her too.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody might have said something, so yeah.